Born ready.
There.
Are you ready, dear listeners?
Are you?
Okay, cool. So, I can't even remember what I called this place now. The settings did simple. So, let's start with Elvys. Elvys, you sat in a local dive bar. There's the local bard playing a tune in the background. You've got creatures of all different sizes. You've got elves, dwarves, and some kind of half people that you're not quite sure what they look like, what they are, drinking in the corner. What do you want to do? What are you doing?
I think that Elvis would probably be not too impressed with whoever's playing on stage, and see this as an opportunity to sort of get in good with the local crowds. So, gonna sort of. Does it look like the whoever's on stage is close to the end of their set, or?
Yeah, so I think I added the bot.
Oh yeah, okay. Just do /play, and then I've put the link in the. Oh wait, no, hang on. Oh my gosh, no wonder.
Sorry, keep going.
Sorry, my bad.
So Elvis, you see there's it's actually a halfling playing his little ditty on the stage.
Look at him go.
What do you want to do?
Are the patrons of the establishment, are they enjoying what he's playing, or is there anyone listening along at all?
Everybody seems to loving it.
Okay.
It's pretty good if you can play all these instruments at once.
Yeah, there's only one. He's got some would say he's got a bard using mage hand as there's instruments playing around him.
He's like a magic DJ. He's just got all these tracks on minor illusions.
It's fine. So as the bar fills up with music, you feel a little tap on your shoulder. And tap on your shoulder, and there's a man that goes, "Hey, you! Yeah, you!"
That is very loud.
Sorry, it was supposed to be a whisper. Hey, you! What's your name?
Me, man? What? Don't you know? I'm Elvys.
Hey, Elvis. Do you know the Chosen?
The Chosen Man? What are you talking about?
Hey, Chosen. Yeah, this strange cloaked man slips you a slip of paper and moves away.
I'll let the halfling keep playing, and just sort of scope out the rest of the room whilst I open up this piece of paper.
You see this strange figured man come back. No, don't open it here. Just meet me at the Soggy Scroll, 6 o'clock tomorrow, and then runs away again. You can see him running away, going,
Okay.
you think that's better. Anything else you want to do in the bar?
I mean, I'll get myself a drink.
Yeah.
Some decent hard southern liquor.
Yeah, go for it. That'll be 1 gold.
Cool.
For top shelf whiskey, yeah.
Yeah.
Please tell me that Elvis is a dwarf in this.
Uh-huh. Brilliant. So we'll cut away from there. Larissa, you said you were in the local library. What is it you're researching?
Very boring. Being sent to have a look at all sorts of information on seeds, plants, herbs, general stuff. I'm just glad I've been let out.
There. As you're looking through the seeds, plants, and herbology, you seem quite excited. How are you researching everything? Like what are you doing?
Traditional method where you look up everything that you could possibly need, get all the books and put them on your table. I'm surrounded and completely overwhelmed by them, and then sort of I'll start reading something completely unrelated.
Roll a deck save.
First party casualty.
First roll of the game.
What was that, sorry?
First
12.
roll.
12. As you're so engrossed in reading about the mating habit of East Albanian dragons, you get hit in the head with a piece of paper.
Okay.
You gonna read it? You gonna? No?
I mean, I think probably initially I'll just brush it off. Like,
Okay, that's fine. You hear some shuffling, and then another piece of paper gets thrown at you,
hello.
and then another piece of paper gets thrown at you,
I'm
and then
looking
another piece of
around.
paper gets thrown at you, and then you hear, "God, do these people not read?" As a book comes thrown, hurtling towards you. You roll another deck save, please.
Now Elvis has taken the
This
stage.
one is a 14.
14. You manage to catch the book in front of you. There's a man standing over the top of your books saying, "Common courtesy to read notes when passed in class." As you hear a librarian going, "Shh, shh, library.
I didn't realise it was urgent.
Did you not notice by the number of pieces of paper?
I thought maybe you just wanted a book.
Well, never mind. Meet me at the Sog Scroll, 6 o'clock tomorrow.
Oh, sorry.
Never mind, 6 o'clock tomorrow." And then you see a man running away. So we'll cut away to Willow and I can't pronounce your name.
Gwydion.
Gwydion, isn't it?
Gwydion. Gwydion. You guys are roaming around the streets, I believe.
This is boring, Gwyddy. Come on, let's get out of here.
I don't know if I
So
can do.
animals here.
I don't know if I can do
What are you
this with
so
the Elvis
embarrassed
accent.
about? Why embarrass you?
You're just being awful loud for the middle of the streets. That squirrel told
I'm
us to
always
come this way.
loud. You know I'm loud. I've always been loud since you've known me.
Just use your indoor voice.
Alright.
That's right.
What are you guys doing and wandering around the streets?
So,
Are you on your latest quest to find the missing cat for the 4th time this
What?
week?
Well, yes, Mr. Narrator. I'm finding a tree called. I'm looking for an oak tree because I've heard that a small cat named Barney climbed up it for the nth time, and this time he's going to get a proper hiding from his owner because he's gone and climbed it again after the squirrel.
is it that one there? I could see him, Willow. He sat with that woman on the bench over there.
Is that one? How has he got down now?
It's not even in the tree anymore.
I feel like we've been had. We're not
Oh.
getting paid for this, are we?
I told you can't trust squirrels.
They're terrible gossips, actually. Yeah.
So as you approach this old woman with the cat, you see this is actually Barney the cat, and the old woman goes, "Hello, dearie. Are you looking for this cat?"
As it happens, yeah. Right.
Oh, he just fell out the tree, you see. He's a little tyke, Barney. He comes often over here.
Did he land okay?
Well, he's got about 3 lives left, but he'll be fine.
Oh, well, shove that down his throat. I get a good berry and I shove it into his mouth like.
Willow, I've
Get
told you
that
this
down.
before. The cats are carnivores. They don't eat your berries.
Well, they can if you push hard enough.
Oh,
Barney jumps up and darts past you. Can you make an athletics?
well,
let's go with
that's
athletics.
my job. I got this,
Are you
Willow.
sure? What's your bonus?
No, not athletics. It'll be animal handling.
Oh shit. Maybe that's yours instead then. I'm
A
trying to.
+4.
I'm manhandling this creature.
Alright. Well, I'll coax him with the. It's a good berry. It smells like mouse. Honest. Shit.
Oh, I should have done it after all.
Yeah, no. I lost it.
Barney shoots past you, just narrowly escaping between your fingers. And the old lady goes, "Don't worry, dear. I hear he tends to turn up at the Soggy Scroll at 6 o'clock."
Soggy what?
She shoves a note into your hand and walks away.
Wait,
You notice as soon as she gets round the corner, she seems to get up and sprint away. Not old lady like.
She's a bit spry. Isn't she?
I'm more concerned that the cat can read. Never come across one of those before.
Do you know what? Maybe we.
Magic cat.
I'm like wiping the good berry on my sleeve. I'm just like.
Reuse this one.
Yeah.
Come on, back on my shoulder, Willow. We best get off.
Alright. I sort of float up and I'm like, so what do you think about that? Should we go check it out tonight then?
I don't know. Remember the last time we trusted an old lady who handed us a note? That's how I ended up with thorns.
Yeah, it's never a good idea. You can't trust old ladies. I'll never be old, you know.
You hear in the background, "You'll not live long enough acting like that! Soggy Scroll, 6 o'clock! Tomorrow! Be there! Be square!"
Okay, disembodied voice, we get the message.
I'm telling you, that's the sort of fey creature that is.
Oh, not the hags again.
We cut across to Caleb. What are you up to?
I'm looking for the quest board in the city centre.
You're looking at the quest board. It seems to be quite slim pickings today. There's find a lost cat. There's clean the local sewers, and there's a strange one that just says chosen. That's it. Nothing else. Just a nosebud that just says chosen.
Can I stash that and just quickly look at the back of it before anyone looks at it with me? Anyone in the area starts looking at it as well.
Yeah. Make a sleight of hand check.
8.
You're not quite quick enough. As a drunkard comes across and goes, "What have you got here? Oh, what's that?"
None of your business, tool man.
I've seen one of them before. As he pulls out letters and letters and letters of notes that all say chosen on them. He's like, "I've been given these. Do you want one?" I've got loads.
How many have you given out today, man?
Like that many. He shows up his fingers and he keeps changing them. He's like, "I've just been."
I flick a gold coin to him and say, "I'll take the rest."
Ah, bless you, bless you. As he pulls out reams and reams of these of these pieces of paper. Some of them will look like he's just scribbled on himself. All saying chosen. In the background you hear, bloody Nigel. He was meant to hand them out to people, not just sell them. Bloody hell. As this cloaked man runs past, pushes the drunkard out of the way, and grabs you hold you by the shoulders, and goes, "You are the chosen. You need to come meet me at the Soggy Scroll, 6 o'clock. Be there. You're gonna be there." I'd take that as a yes. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Gives you one last shift. 6 o'clock, Soggy Scroll. Be there, and he points to you on the map. It's there.
Okay.
And then he runs away. He seems to be putting an old lady's cowl on. And yeah. What? Come.
Oh, it's him.
So they start getting by. Is there anything that you guys want to do in the town before the evening closes up?
Well, of course, I gotta find that cat. I'm gonna actually, I'm gonna be smart about it this time, right, Gritty? I'm gonna use magic and talk to him, or you can talk to him. One of the two. All right.
I was going to try and talk to him, but he just kind of ran off after you shoved that berry down his throat.
I will accept partial responsibility because I tried to shove a berry in his mouth. All right. So you talk to him first, and then I'll shove the berry in his mouth.
Okay, I'll try.
Well, yeah, that's
We've
our
got to
plan.
find it first, right?
Oh, you leave that to me. Do you know how good I am at finding things?
Roll an investigation check.
Investigation. I also have survival if that helps. If it's a tracking.
Yeah, let's go survival.
Sure. 15.
15. You both of these are walking down the street, and you hear an almighty, and you see some blood get splattered against a wall.
What?
As you see Barney absolutely destroying a village rat.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, for a second then I thought he'd murdered somebody and we'd have to arrest him or something.
Oh no, I was about to say our jobs as PIs are gonna have to come to an end, and we're gonna have to do a citizen's arrest, you know. Right, Barney, let's talk to Big Gwyddy here. He's nice.
Hello, Barney. I know you're just having your dinner and everything, but
Shit! What the fuck? People talk?
well,
I thought you just made weird noises and stuff.
Technically to the people I'm making weird noises right now, but just calm down, Barney. Everything's okay. Mummy wants you back.
But she's weird, and she smells funny, and doesn't feed me rats. I like rats.
I can tell. But if you come with us now, we can help you later on get back out, and then we might get paid again to come find you. So
You gonna give me rats?
yeah, I can find rats. Look at the size of these hands.
And he just holds out his giant hands.
The amount of rats I could fit in these hands and feed you, you would not believe.
Am I? I like that idea. Am I come join the giant rat clan?
Yeah, join us and we'll feed you rats all day long, little boy.
Barney
Sorry,
comes over to
there's a
you.
drunken man just singing now. Sir, can you calm down? Sir?
Yeah.
I'm talking to a cat right now.
Barney comes over and sits on your foot.
Yes. I'll bring his rat, shall I?
Yeah, you bring lunch and we'll go take him back.
This is disgusting, I say, flying as I hold the rat.
I've just got a cat in one hand. just carrying him through the streets.
I mean, you never know. That could have been a druid.
Oh shit.
I'm not
Willow,
going to think about that.
you don't think it's a wild shit druid again, do you? We've come across too many of them now.
Too many what? Druids?
Yeah, shapeshifted as cats. It's starting to get on my
It's not
nerves, to be
bad.
honest.
Do you know how often cats get run over by wagons?
Yeah,
It's not
but
safe.
the weirder part is that there are people out there that are transforming into the cats and then settling in with a family.
And
What?
getting run over by wagons.
Yeah.
Like that other case that we had, that was a sketchy case. Like,
Barney, you're not actually a human being, are you?
You've actually read my mind, because if we're till tomorrow, I was going to actually have a little investigate in the city as a cat.
oh snap.
He's way ahead of me.
We got it. Solved the mystery already.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll take Barney back to where he's supposed to be from with his dinner as well.
Yeah. I hope I get paid extra for this dinner.
By the cat.
Yeah.
The
Looks
evening's dragging on.
One thing I
assume
would
you-
like to do is,
Yep.
sorry, in that area there where I've just put my character, there is a little shrub bit. I'm carrying around these papers, huffing and puffing, and going, "This is too much weight on me. I can't be bothered." I've gone into that little area there, put all the papers there, and just started lighting them on fire, just to get rid of it as anything that I don't need to carry.
You start getting some attention from the local vagabonds. You've got orcs, elves, and some humans. They all start crowding round the fire, asking if you got anything more to burn. It's gonna be quite a cool night.
You've just made a homeless bin fire.
This wasn't a free benefit for the general public. This was just to get rid of stuff. If you want to use my fire, you're going to have to pay me.
Me. As a small orc child. I've got nothing left. Just let me have the fire.
How tall is the orc?
Like 5 foot as a child. They're huge.
So
Not huge.
I am
They're like a medium
standing
size.
there, looking up at him because I am 3 foot tall, going, "Don't tempt me. Just because you're taller than me."
Nah, you would hit child.
Do the roar.
Hey, anyone's an adult who's taller than a 3 foot.
What is your passive perception?
Let's have a look. Passive perception 13.
13. As you're standing there arguing with this small dwarf, not dwarf child, he's an orc child, you feel something brushing your trousered leg. As one of the
I
elves
flinch
who is
around.
much taller than you, whips his hand back.
I hate people. God damn it. No, I just want to move on.
Did he pickpocket you?
Yeah, as you move on, you hear the elf go. He doesn't carry anything anyway. As they go back to covering around your fire.
Cool.
Yeah, he got a 2. Brilliant. Would you guys like to go on?
What sort of time is it now?
It's about 4:30. Is there anything else you want to do in your library or anything you want to do around town?
Well, I was going to say I was planning on finishing up and then investigating this soggy scroll place, but I was going to go as a cat. I like cats.
Yeah, you can do that.
Ahead of me.
That should be interesting.
Give me 2 seconds.
As you're going through the town, a giant man and a fairy suddenly abduct you.
It might happen.
Mine.
To be honest, Quizzy, I was thinking of stealthing and observing because in case it's some weird fey ritual, you know.
A weird fair ritual.
Weird fey ritual.
I mean, I wouldn't want to get involved at that point. I'm just interested in how one reads a soggy scroll.
Don't know, but should we try and stealth and observe?
But you do that. I'll loiter around the entrance, looking intimidating, I guess.
Intimidating.
Yeah, just in case anybody else decides to come sneaking around.
I mean, that could work. What we need a code word for me to come in and rescue you.
Banana hammock.
Banana hammock, got it. So yeah, that's our plan.
Yeah, sounds like it.
A cat, a fairy, and a halfling go into a soggy scroll.
So you should be able to drop your tokens in.
Ooh.
Are you guys on the new page?
Yes.
Yeah. Or
Awesome.
Is this the door over here?
Yeah. So this is the door here.
I'm
You
spying.
can drop yourself wherever you want.
I'm spying from out there.
Yeah, I'm loitering by the door until I hear banana hammock.
Oh no, I didn't make a.
No wait.
Yes,
Banana
Yeah, go
hammock was the code word for me to rescue you.
Oh shit!
Yeah. I'm fine out.
Oh shit!
Should I stealth or what do you think? Stealth roll?
Spatial vision.
I think the DM's madly scrambling for tokens.
I'll stealth roll. Oh, it's not that good a stealth roll. Would be
You just fly into the window.
dunk.
So as you see the soggy scroll, you can see some patrons. You can see a human behind the bar. He's got a small bird on his shoulder, and quite a strange stain.
That has dropped this token.
Sounds cool. So yeah, because you are a cat.
Hey, sorry, thank you. We got rid of the end.
Oh
No, it's all
yeah.
good.
Yeah, your cat mode.
You'll just need to update your token to whichever image you want at a later date. You can have a play with it, see what happens. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Happy days. So, pardon me.
No.
You're in the you're in the soggy scroll. It's about 5:30. You got a human bartender with a bird on his shoulder with quite a strange stain running down the front of his bar apron.
Nice.
He picks up a mug and cleans it, and that strange stain disappears from his apron as he slams the mug down. You've got 2 Goliaths devouring meals on the table of questionable meat. Some of it still has some fur, scales. Not quite sure, but it's definitely stripy on a leg as they eat them. What would you guys like to do?
I'm going to have a little wander around. If
Yeah.
anyone likes cats. They're going to be my friends. Give some little begging faces, my big Puss in Boots eyes.
One of the Goliaths goes, Pascal, is this one of those fancy restaurants? Choose your meats before you eat. And Pascal replies, "No, it's the stinking strays. They keep walking in again. I'll have to get the exterminator or those that dynamic dumbo, the dynamic to dumb. Those PIs. They like to catch the same cats every day. Maybe I'll get them."
Do I hear this from outside the window?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, okay, come over and I pop around the corner, Gwyddy, and I'm just like, "Psst, Gwyddy! This guy, he knows us!
I'm just a normal furbolg doing nothing suspicious.
Banana hammock! Alright. It's fine! Look, the jig's up. I'm shite at stealth anyway, apparently. But look, that guy wants to give us work to catch cats in there.
What? We just walk in and catch cats? Is that what the weird note from the old lady was about?
I've no idea. Like, we should go in. Yeah, let me fix your face. So I reach up, I'm like, smoothing his eyebrows out and stuff. Fix it. Just like, still.
But no.
Hold still.
I like my eyebrows as they are. I'm more mysterious when they're bushy.
You look like you just walked out of forest.
Technically have.
That's fair. You don't have to look like this. Now, best behaviour. Let's go make a first impression on him.
Okay. Let me go first. Did someone call a detective?
Hey, it's the dynamic duo, Dumbo. How's that? Pascal looks at you, Caliban, goes, dynamic duo.
We are Guada, the Gwydion and Willow Animal Detective Agency. At your service.
That's not what we call you around here, but okay. Welcome in, Guada. What would you like to drink? What would you like to eat?
That's a good point. What have you got that's cruelty-free?
Fine. We have beer. That guy, the goblins. The goblins are slaves.
Well,
We don't want your kind here.
I can drink a bit of slavery beer. That's fine.
Yeah.
Just as long as it hasn't got animals in.
Slams a tavern, not a tavern.
Whole tavern.
He slams a whole tavern in front of you. It is two copper, just for you.
How much we get paid off the old lady?
She gave us a nice pie.
I just checked my purse real quick. I'm just like, hang on a minute.
She didn't have any money from the last time she paid us.
It's a good point.
And a squirrel only gave us nuts. Oh, there's a birdie man. Oh, sorry.
He's here!
Random shit is working.
Are you guys trying to discuss this like quietly, or are you trying to discuss it? Are you discussing it openly?
Gwydion doesn't do anything quietly. His voice doesn't go below the 11 decibel.
No
bass that it's
shouting.
got. Yeah.
Have you got change?
Well,
go on.
I do suppose we could swap pie for beer. What kind of pie? Apple pie, cream pie,
I believe
cherry pie.
Wait, did he just ask for a cream pie?
I think he did. Knows what that is.
Those days
Cherry
are behind
pie.
me. Oh, sorry.
Alright, well, this pie, it's meat and potato. If that...
I like me to do
Do you mind what
that. We.
Yeah. Potato's kind of a veg.
No, I don't
No,
think it
potato
Well,
counts.
that's you, yeah.
definitely veg. Yeah, that'll do.
Alright.
He gestures to Calaban. He's like, "One for your friend too."
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, he looks thirsty. But,
Gwydion,
yeah.
that woman didn't have much in her kitchen, did she? And she took that rat off me as we came in.
Oh no.
Do you think?
No.
Do you think the rat?
Willow. We can't eat it out of
Don't
good
tell him.
conscience. No,
Don't tell him. Don't say anything. Your voice is too loud. I just thought you should know, so you don't
Oh,
have
no,
any.
don't worry. Look, it says this rat on the menu anyway.
Oh, you sell rats?
You wanna buy rats?
No, you're alright. I don't eat meat. I mean,
But yeah,
As
buy the little guy a drink as well with that pie.
what
there
that
you go,
guy?
little man. Little man, have you got a? How old are you? You must at least be this tall to drink in my pub at tavern.
I tell you, I am old enough. Does no one understand what a quickling is these days?
I mean,
Oh
quickly
no.
in, quickly out. No.
I am 25. Fuck's sake, I am middle age.
Shit, you're older than me.
Are you
Hey.
legit? Cling? Holy
Yeah, quickling.
What?
It-
That's amazing.
Age at the age of 10, live to 50.
Wow.
Height is between 3 to 4 feet tall. And I am impatient.
So
I'm
I'm
also 3 feet tall.
I'm like 3 times the size of you guys.
Yeah.
Someone is the same height as me?
Yeah, that's me. Alright.
Fucking hell, what are you guys doing around here?
What are you doing out of the Feywild? I thought we were the only.
Ah, I've been looking for work. Lots of money is what I want, and I need it now.
But your previous job wasn't from a hag, was it?
No.
Alright, well, don't worry about it.
The last one was part of a board then.
Narrows
Cheers for the
eyes.
beer.
What of what?
Yeah, Pascal leans in to Calaban and says, "You after quick cash? No."
Money is what I need, so yes. You tell me the job and we will discuss.
Well, I'll be having a bar coming in later. He might need security. But there's also a he's a bit of a strange man. He likes to come in.
I don't need anything else. Just tell me the gold and then let's get this job done.
Okay.
Guard work is all I need to know.
The gold, the patron will sort. All I want to say, he likes to be fashionably late. So the time is ticking. And it's about 6 o'clock now. And most of the parties here. I assume Elvys is turning up at some point.
Yeah.
Fashionably late as Elvis always was.
Which you can't, are you?
I'm going to have to see if any of these new people in the bar are willing to like cats a bit more than the Goliaths.
Gwydion, I think.
Yeah, I'm definitely going over and. Hang on.
I'll turn that off for a second. I'm
Willow
going
likes
over and with probably one finger because they're too large, just like trying to just like nuzzle the cat's head.
Do
Pat.
Lenny, I like to stroke the rabbits.
Oh no!
do I pick up anything unusual about said kitty? I wonder what type of role. This be animal.
I was gonna say big Puss in Boots eyes.
I might not be-
Disadvantage.
Oh, look at it, Willow. Look, just look at her little eyes.
It's adorable, I know, yeah. But the question is it a customer? That's what I want to find out.
Miss Pussycat, are you a customer?
And now this is where it gets weird, because I'm sure she can understand me, but I can also talk to animals. So to everybody else, I'm meowing, but I don't know if the druid would understand that.
As you start meowing, I'm just looking around going, yep, this is what we do. This is part of our job.
Pascal.
I'm looking around.
Pascal leans over and goes, "Hey, friends! Cats are food, not friends."
What are you
And then-
talking about?
And then goes back
I'm
to doing what
gonna
he's doing.
give Pascal a very contemptuous look and a bit of a hiss.
See?
I find
Oh,
they're
she-
very good judges of character.
She heard that. You've offended her now.
No, I'm not here. Is there anything else you guys want to do?
Well, I'm gonna.
Now that I've
Oh, after you.
now that these people, I might see if I could sneak rounds and investigate some of the rest of this bar. I'm quite
Yeah.
curious about the kitchens.
Yeah, you're gonna make a stealth roll.
Okay.
Do you walk by me, little cat?
Oh, very nice. 18.
Say again? 18. Yeah.
Cool.
You don't even bother to try and hide your presence. You just walk past everything, and nobody notices. It's as if the bartender doesn't even really care. I assume you're in the kitchen. So in the kitchen you see.
I'm gonna have a look around the kitchens, have a bit of a sniff, see if I sniff anything.
Yeah, you see different meats. Yeah, meats and cheeses like that are definitely cheese and not mold. And some other veg on there. But what you do see is a fresh one, probably the only fresh meat up there. One fresh fish sitting on top of the chopping block.
As a cat, though, I'm always going to cheese, even though I'm lactose intolerant.
This is true.
That's just how cats.
Is the cat lactose? Is your character lactose intolerant?
The cat is that the cats are they?
Ah. Does that move over from being a druid? If it does,
There's a very good question.
It depends on your ruling, because it's all the physical traits, but not the mental ones. But lactose intolerance would be a physical trait.
yes, and yes, they do. Yeah, you can eat the cheese.
As long as it's digested.
I'm definitely going to eat that cheese.
Yep,
As long
that's
as
fine.
Before it's digested, you should have no
I
problem.
could be nightmares later. I might regret it at like 2 a.m.
No, yeah, just do it. Do roll a Constitution
I
save.
the meat as well.
Yeah. Which meat? The fresh meat or the meat?
Yes, viewers, we will get
that
some
in general.
sweet diarrhea RP later.
Con saving dirty 20.
Ooh, you're okay. Probably gonna look like that.
Two.
Yeah, you feel like that meat and cheese went down okay for now.
I'm just so my passive perception's 18, so I'm just watching the cat do all this, not saying anything. Just like, yep, you enjoyed all your food, you know. And yeah, I'm just going, excuse me, barman, has anyone complimented you on the size of your tits?
Size my what?
Your tit.
Oh. Oh yeah, this is Chip. He goes with me everywhere. He adds the special sauce into the broth. It's really good.
Alright. Gotcha.
That voice is really hard to do.
Sorry, sir, I'm going to ask you to carry on talking because I would really like to know about this special sauce.
Well,
Gwydion, can you ask that bird if he's being held against his will? That sounds disgusting. Ask the tit if he's a prisoner.
Tweetle.
Chip replies with tweet 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 tweet.
That sounded alright. Oh wait, he just holds up the phone.
it's still working.
Oh, that. Yeah. Tweet 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 tweet.
And then Pascal goes, "You some kind of bird perv? Looking at my bird."
He's we're not tweakers. We're just cheapers.
No, I've had enough of these damn tweakers.
I'm telling you, we're cheapers, not tweakers. There's a big difference.
I mean, with your
I'm also
accent.
Look, there's a large difference. There's so many things I'm curious about in this bar, right? This guy.
Keep going. Which guy?
I squint my eyes and glare.
I want to know how you left the Feywild. How'd you get here?
I just woke up in a field.
Oh, that's weird.
Walked in from the fields into the forest, and into the forest there was a giant building. And the giant building said, "You are able to join. Lots of money."
Look,
My hands, as I'm drinking, you see in between my index finger and my thumb, there is a tattooed eye.
never mind.
Dare I say, they don't.
I mean, the building spoke to you.
I
Is that what
think
you're saying?
Not the building, but there was voices and trees around it.
Right.
It was
And
as if it was calling into this direction, and I just went in. Did some errand duties, and then I got my hand stamped, and they don't like being spoken about too much in the general public.
Oh, I can relate to that. I know about that. Well, say no more then. Say
What
no
about
more.
you?
Um,
How did you trip into the human world?
we came
Well-
from a tree.
yeah, it was a tree, like, we went through. Dead easy. No weird stamps or pacts involved. Yeah, it's just quite boring when you think about it that way. Compared to normal.
And how long have you been around?
Couple of years, hasn't it been?
Normal years, yeah, not many day years. I get confused.
Well, in human years, it's probably about 2, I guess.
Feels like a lot longer.
And you're surviving?
Well, yeah.
A sustainable life?
Well, you know, it's not a glamorous life. By
Been
any
working
means.
as a team?
Yeah. We're part of Guada. Obviously, we're the founding members.
Wada.
Guada, yeah. Gwydion and Willow.
Is that just a friendship circle?
Well, it's that, and it's also a legitimate business.
No, it's more like a friendship line. You can't really make a circle out of 2 points.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well,
I was going to say breakfast club, but then I was like,
The other point's the friends we make along the way. You know, we help animals and we complete animal-related, cases. And
so just no action, just catching a cat, taking the cat back, letting the cat out, catching the cat.
We got a lot of lives that way.
Entertaining life you guys live.
we helped the donkey give birth the other week.
Speaking of animals, a black cat runs in.
Oh, look at that little fluffer.
Look at that guy. So
As
cute.
the Elvis, I'm assuming that this is your token up here.
Yes. Yeah, that's me.
Sound. It was just a guitar, and I got confused. As the black cat walks in, the 2 Goliaths leave. Don't say anything. They just walk out the bar. And Pascal
Something
says,
doesn't feel right in the air.
Pascal goes, okay, here's the deal. Tickets. And he looks expectingly at you all for tickets.
I'll get out the scrap of paper.
Yes, we are one chosen. Any more?
That one has a +1 on it.
Yeah, we're a package
Flick
deal,
open my coat.
His ashes fall out.
Yeah. And I go, it was too heavy for me to carry.
Pascal whips out a dagger. Make a dex save for me, please.
Bugger me!
Wicked.
Assault!
Shanked.
That is a measly 7. You're going back in the pile.
He stabs you straight in the hand.
You
full roll 20.
absolute bastard!
And you're gonna take.
Can I whip and do an action back?
No. Oh, yeah.
Damn it!
You take 2 points of damage. And then he steps aside, and he walks over to the cat and goes, "I know those eyes. Those eyes aren't cat's eyes. Tickets." By the way, Caliban, you are currently grappled.
Just pick you up like that.
Well, he's like this on the bar.
Oh.
Pascal's looking expectingly at this cat, the golden cat.
Whilst he's walked away, I'm going to go to whisper to Willow's ear.
The bird's not safe.
The cat that's come in, or this new?
Hey, at you, sorry.
Gotta get the out of here.
No, we need to rescue the bird.
We gotta rescue the bird.
Yeah. He makes him shit
We'll
in
do
the broth all day.
That's disgusting. Yeah, we'll save him. We'll save him later.
Would this be my cat, or would this be
Yes. Yeah. Pascal's walked over to you and says, "Those cat's eyes don't fool me. I've seen too many druids in my days."
Doll's eyes.
Your mic's gone off again.
Yeah, the mic still. Is it push to talk? I wonder, or is it detecting?
We'll just have to learn to lip read.
Yeah. We'll rescue that tit. We'll go on a tit rescue mission. That'll be it.
Rescue the tits.
What, 3 days? Days!
You're still muted.
Oh, it's so annoying. Right, hang on.
Oh, there you go. Hear you now.
Alright,
But
is that
it's
better?
also, it's also coming
Don't know what that noise is now.
Define better.
Oh, right, okay.
That's the hard drive just slowly dying.
Yeah.
Right, am I mute still? Or can you hear me now?
Yeah, just about. What would you like to do?
Darn it! No! Oh, why is it like this? Oh, no.
I've been outed, I'm going to have to transform back.
Yeah,
Oh.
you can do. So you transform back into Larissa.
Where is...
Yeah, that'll do. Save.
I've been outed, so I've not got much choice.
Some would say the cat was out the bag.
Not
me. But some would.
Have a D&D session without some quality puns.
Oh,
If I've been detected, then I've been detected.
Oh. No. Why is it like this? It was fine the other day.
I know.
Yeah. Train.
No idea what's going on.
I'm gonna guess that you turn back into your human form. We're all gonna assume that the cat is now a human form, and you hand over not 1, not 2, but like 7, crumpled up pieces of paper, and you just shove them at Pascal. And Pascal goes, "Eh, boom, I only wanted 1." And he walks back over to his bar. And he's now staring daggers at Elvys that's standing in the corner.
And yeah, I'm gonna say, how could you tell?
How could I tell? I've been around this block once or too many times.
I was touching her tail like just a second ago.
See the dynamic duo dummies.
Yeah.
They know nothing about cats.
Squad,
The cat's the same one.
Yeah, Squad, he's an escape artist. You don't know.
Elvis, what are you? What do you plan to do?
I'll wander over to the bar.
Yep.
Just sort of there-ish. And just ask Pascal. Now, what was it you wanted, man?
Tickets. This is Send Club. I want a ticket.
Hey, baby, you gotta pay to get into my show.
No, you pay to get in my show.
No, you gotta pay to get.
If we both pay each other, we'd see each other's show.
Is that some members of the club tend to get invited to come to this bar at this time, this day.
I'll sort of reach into my jacket pocket, and you mean, oh, this old thing?
Yeah. Why didn't you do that in the first place? After this happens, Pascal. What? Pascal reaches underneath the bar and pulls out a vial, like a, let's say it's purpley, and he throws it.
That's
Oh,
I think that's the only answer you can get.
you know what? You know, it might be if your computer is there any things you can close on your computer that would free up something? I don't know what needs freeing up.
Try leaving the Roll20 chat and just and have it open.
Just in Discord. I wonder if that might be it.
Just have Discord open rather than the other one.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Is it plugged in?
Funny to rewatch the IT crowd again.
What was happening with the purple vial?
Purple what now?
Didn't you just pull out a purple vial?
I've been signed off at work for such a period of time that I'm rewatching everything at the minute.
Oh,
I've blitzed Game of Thrones. I've done the first 3 seasons of Smallville, and I'm now going back through the Rookie.
do you know what I'm enjoying recently is Sharp.
No.
Sharp.
No,
Fantastic.
Sharp.
Sharp's
Sharp.
amazing.
No,
It's so funny.
it's not. It's not. Sharp.
It's great.
There was something I saw something a little while ago. There's something like Sean Bean uses the word bastard
Bastard,
at
yeah.
700 times
It's so
throughout
funny.
the filming of Sharp.
Yeah. He says it a few times an episode, to be honest. So,
Bastard.
bastard.
So Pascal pulls out this purple vial and starts downing it. And as that happens,
when's
Whoa. You up? I didn't hear that. Sorry.
Did it? Oh.
So he starts downing this purple vial, and as he does that, he grabs a let's say orange vial, and he throws it at the cat.
Ah!
Oh,
As he's down this vial, he starts to catch fire, and he starts screaming. Ah!
What have you done? Save it!
And
Save the cat!
he starts burning up, and then the cat poofs into a big ball of smoke.
What on earth is that?
so wait, he burnt up, not the cat.
Yeah, no, I'm not a cat killer.
What was that then?
How dare you?
Ah, they're all people!
Man, that's the real interpretation of fire whiskey.
It's Benicio
So,
del Toro!
As Pascal's burning on the floor, he says, there can be no witnesses. And he's lying on the floor, seemingly to be dead.
a sharp watershed or the very few things that Sean Bean doesn't.
Oh. Something about...
A watershed?
Short head sharp.
Yeah! Something about watershed. And then the cat got poked. But, could I try and save this guy, even if he is a human? Maybe we try and...
Gwydion's still probably petting him as he transforms, so it's going to be a bit weird.
I backed off, and then I come back with the same good berry I tried to put in a cat's mouth earlier.
Well loved Goodberry.
Yeah.
This guy that's now sat on the table, and he goes, "Mate, come near me with that good berry after I know where it's been, and you'll not like it."
What? How do you know where it's been?
Do you know how long I've been a cat for? I hate this trick. That's ridiculous. He hops off the table, climbs over the bar, grabbing a bottle of something.
I don't think he's a real cat, you know.
Do you want me to
He
stop
he-
petting you now?
He empties the bottle over the burning corpse of Pascal, and as the body continues to burn, you can see the flesh start to slough off the corpse, revealing a different face, a face that you guys all seem to know.
Where's the tick gone?
You son of a bitch.
We know where we know the face from.
You might do. As the space clears,
Got no face.
the Catman, he throws a cloak over the body, and he's like, "Yeah, that'll do for now." He loves this trick, and it just doesn't get me, because I've got to be a cat, and I don't really know why I need to be a cat.
Well,
And he just wanders over and starts drinking, finishing the bottle that he poured.
you just did that so you could get stroked by me and Gwydion. You're some kind of
No.
weird pervert, you are.
I'm not. No, you're just. These are the people. Mega, these are the people that you bring in. You're never gonna find them. This is ridiculous.
I've got to admit, I'm a bit confused.
As that happens, the cloaked figure pops up and goes, "Hello, friends! You came! Finally! You're here! This is amazing!" I want to introduce myself. I am the Maker. Nice to meet you. Who are you? Oh, I know who you are. You, and you.
Me?
How many?
Yeah.
Who? One of you. Someone. Maybe all of you. Someone is the reason you're all here is one of you guys is the chosen. See? And he looks to Dirk, who was a cat. Says, "See? I told you." And you eventually, if you were a cat, you would find the dynamic people, not dummos, because they found you. See? And they're here. And we found them eventually. And I'm guessing you guys.
Why were there so many flyers thrown around?
Well, I say you guys are the chosen. One of you guys. Maybe two of you. Someone's got to be the chosen. So, the last couple of months, I've been collecting people. People is a loose term. As he looks at Gwydion. Yes, people. Because one of you is the chosen. So, I sent out about 14,000 flyers. And I met a load of people. I got a load of drunk people. I mean, helping service hands to collect the chosen. So I know all of you guys. You've got Gwydion, you've got Caibal, we've got Elvys, and we've got Willow. That's you guys, right?
Yeah, that's
About
awesome.
the cat.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And Larissa.
Not that cat, the other
I've got
cat.
all of you. It's because I've only got 4 tokens over. I assume you've come over.
One of those
what have we
tokens
been-
is actually turned into a pink fireball.
What are we chosen for, though?
I am so glad you asked. So, have you guys ever heard of the the followers of the Crimson Dawn?
Crimson, maybe. Do we have a
Maybe,
Have we heard of the
Have we? Yeah.
maybe. Well, anyway, they're these bad culty people, that are they're trying to do really bad things.
right?
As he says that, so says really bad things. He looks at Caliban and goes,
Well,
"You didn't have a ticket, but you
I
are Caliban."
had several tickets, but it just weighed me down too much. And then I decided to create a fire for the community to keep them warm.
Right.
Simple, really.
Yeah, that would have fine.
Yeah, that does make sense. He looks down at the dagger in your hand and goes, "Tell you what, we'll call it even. You can keep the dagger. It's a special dagger. It's the quickest dagger I have. Hence why I was so quick I'll be able to stab you in the hand. Quick dagger. So you can keep that. That's my bad. You said you didn't have tickets, so it reflexes. Anyway, so
changing the subject a little bit. You know, you were saying cult activity. As it happens, we specialize in rat cults.
cult, not culls. Nearly got me
Yeah.
there though.
That's what I said. That's what I meant. They were. You wouldn't believe it. It was very strange. They were all congregating in a series of molehills and holding seances under the ground, and they were little rats.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Very weird.
10 of them got their tails tied together and declared themselves a king, so it kind of became a little rat cult. Anyway,
Well,
long story.
the cult I'm on about, the cult of the Crimson Sun. Oh, no, you could say they're a little bit like your rat king cult thing, except the one to kind of turn this plane into a sun.
Oh, that's not gonna fly, is it?
No, I mean, unless you guys like the sun.
Where'll we be if
do
you
like
turn
the
this
sun.
into a sun?
See, that's the thing. You won't be.
So,
You won't be.
Oh.
You won't be there, here, or anywhere really. So my plan is to stop them. If that sounds good to you guys. Do you guys want to help?
That's very justable, very heroic of you, but how many people have you sent on this fool's errand?
Well, I sent out a couple of thousand flyers. I got a couple of people returning. I got the silver sword, the golden axe, and the crimson mace. They were all dead. But they probably weren't as good as you guys. I mean, look at you. You guys.
Did you get any information from them
No. They kind of
that assisted you on your journey?
Yeah. They went out and didn't come back, therefore they weren't the chosen. But obviously, I got in touch with loads of people. I mean, today there was 50 people that meant to came. And then I looked at the 50 names, and I was like, well, 25 of them are already dead. I've already asked 10 of them. So that was like 15 left. And then 10 of them just didn't turn up. So you guys are the five chosen. One of you, yeah. One of you is the five chosen.
I pull out a small notebook and I'm start crossing things off, and I'm like, do you know what? You've just solved a few of our old cold cases of the missing owner.
There you go. So we're already working together so well.
Decent teamwork, this. Alright, so essentially you want us to stop this place turning into the sun.
The sun, yeah.
Yeah.
Sound like a plan?
I guess. What
Yeah.
what information can you tell us to start?
So basically, what we need to do is, oh my god, I thought it's such a cool black cat. Anyway, so what we could do is we've got to find some keys.
He's got a
So
white
we've got
mustache.
4 keys to find.
Are you not talking about him again this time?
No, sorry, I got distracted
He's
by the
not a
actual
nice
black
cat.
cat.
He extorts strokes. That's what he does.
No,
Extortionist.
that's Dirk. He's my butler. He kind of helps out, but he's such a drag most of the times.
I feel tricked. I feel extorted.
Well, you shouldn't do, because Dirk probably didn't enjoy it. So if anything,
Oh well, that's fine.
Hang on, he extorts strokes and offers cream pies.
He's one of those cats.
That's very
One of them.
suspicious.
he's the reason why we have a cat problem in this area.
James
So
Corden.
basically,
How much do we believe
There's
this
4
guy?
keys.
roll roll insight.
Dare I say, I could vouch for a little bit of this knowledge.
Oh, you can.
Unfortunately.
Wait, in all of the confusion and everything, is the bird still there?
Yeah, the bird's in the kitchen.
Shitting in the broth.
If you say so.
We might have to go rescue him at some point. You know.
What did you roll for your insight?
16.
Yeah, you
What's
seem you seem to think that he's pretty trustworthy. What he's saying seems to be ringing a bell. You see Dirk in the corner, just like agreeing, like nodding. He seems pretty tired, like he's been through the spiel quite a lot. He's spoken to lots of people, and but the maker is super. I'm ready for this. This is my dream team, my A team, my one and only team to get it done.
Sir,
I feel like if we were 18, the least we can do is have a round of drinks. It's been a long day.
The maker scrambles underneath the table and starts bringing out some random bottles.
Oh, the cider! Give us that!
Yeah, chucks you a bottle of cider. Caliban, you get a reddish drink.
Many thanks.
You can if you choose to drink it, you can heal back those hit points.
I will be drinking it.
Yeah, you're back to full health.
Cheers, dude.
She says, yeah, so these keys, you've got 4 keys to find. Luckily, I've got one already. And he runs off. And Dirk steps in and goes, he'll be back eventually, at some point. He'll find it.
Mr.
You hear
Catman.
some scratching, throwing around, and a wheel of cheese flies out of the kitchen, and you hear, aha! He runs back.
What just fucking happened?
Don't let the cat lady eat the cheese. They're not supposed to eat it.
No, cats and cheese are fine. I know they're fine as long as they eat fish afterwards. Maybe, I don't know. Dirk's in the background going, no, holding his stomach. He says, brings out this black opal key. I don't have a picture. I don't have a handout for it. You'll have to use your imagination. But I'll grab some. So it's a black key with an opal handle, and it's like a standard old-fashioned key. And these are the keys that. Oh. It's a triangle handle. A triangle handle.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll do.
Close enough.
I don't know how to link them together. And he goes, "Holy crap! Yeah, that's it. That's the one. This is the key." As he says that, knives fly from the door. There they go.
Chase.
Oh, just stop highlighting things and let me pull a token across. Yeah. So 3 knives slam into the maker's chest, and he goes, "Oh, shit!"
Wow.
Yeah. And he falls backwards. And as that happens, you see a cultist walk into the room.
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh,
I'm
absolutely,
saying-
yes.
I didn't even get
I'm
to ask
saying-
him what he makes.
I know. He's too mysterious. He can't die. Have the Cadbury.
You don't know he's dead yet. Maybe he probably is, but you don't know he's dead.
Just shove a good berry down his throat and heal him.
Berry. This
Um,
berry's been trying to shove the berry.
Yeah, if you want to use that as your action. Can everybody roll initiative?
Absolutely.
Ooh.
How do I do that?
Yeah, where is the initiative button?
It's
Mr. DM,
Oh, there it is.
So
I did message you. I don't know if you you have been
haven't seen
busy.
it yet. Sorry.
Yeah, so good.
Where is it?
On as I message her, like I normally message her.
Willow, you can go first.
First thing for me, I guess, is trying to heal this guy with a good berry.
One singular good berry.
One singular good. Why have you
Yep.
turned off?
What now?
Come to your screen, turned off for a second, then I can't. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay,
So I'll feed him the good berry, and then I will turn into my tree form. Being.
Yep.
Did feeding him the good berry work? Does he look healthy?
he's now just got a good berry in his mouth, and he's now choking on it.
Fucking swallow it, you know, bed. Fucking swallow it.
It doesn't work because it's already been eaten by a cat.
Just fuck. What do you mean?
Just fucking swallow it!
Have a fresh one, you dickhead. Fuck's sake. That's the cat. You don't know about the cast.
But you can roll a medical check to figure out why it didn't work. If you want.
Sure. Yeah,
I'll
let's
do
do
that.
medicine.
He's allergic to good berries.
An 8, you're not quite sure. You look at the daggers and you think maybe they're why he's hurt.
Pull them out first. Wait, what?
Sir, you're supposed to keep the blood inside your body.
Is that what I'm learning? That I should have pulled the daggers out before trying to heal him?
No,
you saying that the berries are going to be coming out where the dagger holes are? Stuff the dagger holes with the good berries.
Look, they're magic
Something's going to
berries.
work with these good berries.
All you have to do is swallow them, and they'll heal you.
No, you're just unsure why the you think the daggers are the reason why
He's
not
dying.
healing.
Do I think this might take more than one action. Then I was going to turn into a tree, Actually, screw it. I will turn into a tree, and I'm going to shield his body with my grand willow branches. For my bonus action. So, I guess from everyone else's perspective, it looks like I chuck a seed into my mouth, and then a fucking tree mech grows around me.
So you know when you're a child, they say that if you eat the seeds, you're going to grow. They're going to start growing in your body.
Yeah, that's basically.
It's true.
Yep. And so I become a big
ass
willow
tree.
Yeah, and I'm like around his body. And then for a free action, I don't know. Will it take an action, or can I item interaction any of the daggers?
Say that again. Sorry.
Can I item interaction any of the daggers out of his body?
I'm going to say that your medicine check, you're kind of unsure what to do with the daggers.
Okay.
Because if you pull them out, you feel like something's going to go wrong. Elvis, you should have gone first. Sorry, I didn't see your.
That's right. Yeah, I was wondering why it didn't sort of update itself, but that's fine.
So you can go next.
I will look up and go, well, this is a bad situation. I'm going to hop the bar so that I'm behind with the maker and the strange tree.
Giant tree.
So hop the bar and sort of kneel down so I'm out of sight of the cultist.
Just like fire. If I can't see it, it can't hurt you.
Yep. And I'm going to initially cast. Where is it? May as well burn a mirror image second level, and I'm gonna cast mirror image upon myself. Oh, come on, there we go. Yeah, so cast that on myself and
2-6 rolls.
that's cool. And I will. I got. Oh, I got spell wise.
Now there's 4 of him. This is getting out of hand.
All of that is actions. Thought I had a healing word, but do not. That's fine.
Oh, could have used my action to shout that we can't heal him while the daggers are in him.
No. And I am going to. Where is it? Come on. Aha. I am going to use. Oh no, that's an action. Oh, that's immediately after I cast. I'm going to use sort of pop my head up above the bar so I can see the cultist, and I'm going to use my beguiling magic. So immediately after casting an enchantment or illusion spell using a spell slot, you can cause a creature you can see within 60 foot to make a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it's charmed or frightened by me.
DC 13, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, he makes that.
That's fine. I don't really have. That'll do me for now, yeah.
Yeah.
Fine with that.
Gwendolyn. The
Gwend-
big tree, the big furry guy.
Gwendolyn, the big furry guy, is going to charge up to this guy. He is going to use his bonus action to make a shadowy duplicate on the other side of this guy. And then, as fighters do, proceed to smash said guy with a very large hammer.
Smash.
Wait on him.
Are we doing flanking rule?
No, because it confuses me.
Nobody likes
No,
flanking
it's-
rules, Pete. It's just you.
It's just me. I
Yeah.
love flanking rules.
It sucks.
Wow.
It's pack tactics for a reason.
Wow. Fuck pack tactics. Can't stand it. Fucking kobolds. Get out of it.
Attack, please. And the buttons work. Oh, there we go. 25
Yeah,
to hit.
that definitely hits.
I believe I've got topple
you
on
got
that as
double
well.
feet as well.
Yeah. So he needs to make a con save, which would be a
Oh, that's
14 to
handy.
beat.
14 to beat. Oh, yeah, no. He fucks that royally. You take
He
7
fucked
damage.
7 damage. And then I'm going to use an action surge whilst we're here.
But you've got to say it like... You've got to say action surge in a forceful...
Action surge.
Exactly
This one will be with advantage because he's prone. Right? He went prone, didn't he?
Yes.
Oh, I need to. Wait, hang on. Let me crit this. It's not, but 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
More damage. Another 12
Do you want to
bludgeoning
roll
damage.
that with advantage because he's prone?
Yeah, I did. It was just 21 or 19, so 21 was the highest.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you have an additional one from your shadow?
Not at this stage. Although that
Okay.
attack could come from the shadow, so basically I knock him over with one hit, and then the shadow just whacks him with my action surge.
I like to imagine like one hits him with the maul, just goes ping, and then one behind goes ping.
Yeah.
It's just rebounding him off 2 balls. That's awesome.
But that is all I have, so move on.
Damn, this cultist is getting fucked up, and he did not roll very well. Yeah. Collab, it's you.
Okay, so is the dagger still in my hand?
Yeah.
Cool. I thought it might be. So I grab it out, look at it, and go, because it'll be my action to take it out, and I'd be like, I'm keeping this.
I'll let you use that as a bonus action if you want to pull it
Oh,
out.
wicked. Then I go over there. I probably have enough because I can move 50 feet.
It really is quick.
And then I am going to use ice knife, and I am going to meta magic.
Hang on. Ice knife might not. Well, it might not. Because he's prone and he.
It's also going to hit you as well if you're right next to him.
Yeah, there is that. Yeah.
That's a very good shout.
It's fine. He's
Fine.
got like 14 health.
I'll just do a shocking grasp for the time being. It's a touch, and that is for a 14.
Yeah, that
14 to hit.
Did you make
Yeah.
sure you rolled twice? Yeah.
Oh yeah, melee attack.
Oh,
Advantage.
Yeah, doesn't change much. 7 damage.
Yeah, he's currently convulsing on the floor. Still with a little bit of health left in him. It's like,
I do love the mental image of the ice knife, though. It just
Comes
running
over
over
and blows up.
"Ah!" and it just explodes in ice.
is that everything you want to do?
That's all me.
Yeah, Larissa, it's you.
Oh, as this guy looks like he's probably on his last legs, I think I'm going to have a look at this guy with this warden. Can I make a medicine check to stabilize him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. As well as hope, unless I roll terribly, I've got quite a big bonus to this. So
I hope that
I
involves
did not roll. That's nice. That's very nice. That's a 25.
Yeah, so
That's 19.
you climb over the bar. Well, you didn't even climb over the bar. You climb onto the bar and you look over and go, "Yeah, those are poison daggers. That is why the good berries weren't working. We should probably solve some kind of poisoning stuff. He's not going to die for the time being. But you are aware that they're going to have to get an antidote somehow."
And I do not have your poison. I don't think I do not.
I don't have that yet.
Just pull out the daggers and then staunch the wounds with the pommels of the daggers.
I mean, if you roll
Have
a
you-
good enough medicine check, you could do that. Can
It
you
just
cast
slowly-
fireball?
I've got a 25. So what can I do with a 25? What's
I'm gonna
comes to
say
mind?
you can remove the daggers without causing more harm. But you've figured out that it's a poison, that he is poisoned, and he's stable, so he's not gonna die yet.
Okay.
And you can safely remove the daggers.
Okay, I will do that. But like I said, I don't think I've got anything for poison. It's a pity.
Oh, what a shame. It's almost as if I read your character sheets.
Oh no!
Oh no, a
I-
DM which knows what he's doing. Fuck.
There's a thing regarding
Say
actually.
when I'm able to talk, I can ask him if he's got anything in the bar.
Yeah, he goes. No. There's a first aid kit in the kitchen because that's where most accidents happen. But nothing for poison. Yeah. You glance over at the cultist who's currently convulsing on the floor after being electrocuted with the shotgun grasp. But you see a slight snigger in his face as he sees that you've figured out it's poison, but you've got nothing to save it with, to cure it with.
I mean, to be fair, if he's still alive but pretty incapacitated, he won't be smiling in a minute.
What would you like to do about it?
Well, I think I probably used my action, but I think someone needs to ask him where there's an antidote.
You can-
Forcefully, in a forceful manner.
You can use your movement in a bonus action.
Okay, I would like to move over and attempt to forcefully persuade, shall we say, him to tell me what he's used and what the antidote is.
Yeah, roll intimidation.
This is not going to be very good, by the way. Oh. Terrible.
What was it?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. He's twitching. You can see him laughing. His like blood splurts out of his broken arm. that he's been pulverized into the ground with. He rolled a 19, by the way.
Fucking hell. Cane and flaming.
That kind of wasted on my 4, but there we go.
Good. Is there anything else you want to do?
There's very little that I can do other than I suppose I could attempt to restrain him. I don't think I have the action for that.
Yeah,
One.
no, you don't know. Cool. So it's the cultist's turn. Who's pretty, he's pretty fucked up at the moment. He's gonna stand up, and then he's gonna attack. Yeah. He's gonna attack Gwendolyn with his sickle. Which is a
16.
sickle attack?
Behold my demijohn of wine.
What's your armor class?
16.
Yeah, I know that. He whiffs spectacularly with that. He picks up his sickle and swings it, and I think it just bounces off your your great club, warhammer, whatever you're using, bounces off. It swings back round, and he says, looks at you, goes, "You'll never take me alive, and that bard is shite." Ends his turn.
What?
Yep, it is now Elvys. It's your turn.
What you say to me, boy?
Says, "You're shite. If you're man enough, come over and say it to my face."
I'll hop the bar towards the 10. Is that 5? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there. And yeah, all of my duplicates, my 3 additional duplicates will sort of follow over with me. I feel like now in this an army are pretty. And I'll look at him and just say, now what you said hurt, boy, but let me tell you, I've taken more of a punch from a glass of milk. And I'm gonna hit him with some vicious mockery.
Yeah.
So that is another DC 13 Wisdom saving throw, because my spell save DC isn't that high at the moment.
Nat 20.
Ugh.
Aww.
I do have.
I mean, at this point, you could just punch him in the face.
No, where is it? I thought I had. No, it's disappeared. Somehow silvery barbs has disappeared from my list.
Might not be supported in this version, I don't know.
And from my, because it was on my original spell list.
Was it there before you ported it over, and then after porting, it's not there?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's fine.
Punch him in the face.
You'll have to manually put it in.
You'll have to manually punch
Hit
him in
him
the
with
face.
your ukulele.
That was my action, vicious mockery. So,
Oh, I think it's. Oh, is it an action? Or is it
Yeah.
about
Yeah, it's a spell attack.
You can just get close and say hateful words if you want. I'm sure Willow's gonna stamp on him as a tree in a second.
Yeah.
service can save you this time?
Hey, Rachel, you ain't going nowhere.
I'm gonna save 50% of all swears.
What I'll do is I'll look over at Willow and just go. Why don't you introduce this boy's face to the wooden floor? And I'm just gonna throw some bardic inspiration at him.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like it. I love a bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Willow, it's your go.
So you can use bardic inspiration for what? Skill
Attacks?
checks,
You
attack
use it for
rolls.
anything except death saving throws.
Yeah.
I can't reduce other people's rolls against my PCs though.
No, that's a specific
That's lucky.
law.
Yeah,
have
you
luck.
got specific spells for it.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Lucky let you re-roll their attack.
Yeah, it's different to what it used to be, isn't it? Well, I guess since he's all like, I poisoned the dude, I poisoned a fool, you know. My best chance is to lock him down in some way. If we want to, He what?
He's really low on health. You could probably just finish him off, unless you want to try and get some kind of info out of him.
Finish him.
Yeah, maybe get him
I was
alive.
gonna say you're a willow tree. Surely you should be able to grapple him.
I can.
Weeping willow tree.
Weeping,
Oh, whipping.
weeping.
I could either entangle him, or I could knock him unconscious. What do we think?
Unconscious.
Yeah, I think we go unconscious.
Okay, in that case, I bonus action go back to fairy form. Zip over to him.
Just going off the tree at this point.
Just like, I thought I would need to protect him, but apparently I don't. I'm gonna zip over into fairy form, and I'm just gonna come in like a bat out of hell and smack him with the back of my short sword.
Steppy step. Yeah, roll to hit.
So he's still prone, isn't he?
Yeah, no, he's standing up now.
Is he? Oh,
Yeah, he got up and said, "You'll never take me alive, you bad shit." And
Alright,
then,
so I'm gonna hit it with the back of the short sword, with the short sword hilt. Is it 13
yeah,
hit?
that hits.
Okay, sweet. So that'll be, I guess, bludgeoning damage. I'm gonna also free action favored foe him.
I mean, you could do what you want. He's unconscious.
Oh, nice. Okay.
He had 4 hit points left.
Oh, nice. So I come in and I'm just like,
It slapped him with a short sword.
straight in the eyes.
Yeah. So as you hear a deadening thwap in the cultist go, ugh, and then fall to the floor. And can everyone perception for me, please?
Perception?
Yeah.
15.
22.
22.
10.
10.
Nat 2021.
Wow.
Woohoo!
I like it.
Other end of the spectrum, Nat 1.
Oh,
Yeah!
Yeah.
You've been just admiring yourself in the reflection.
Yeah. In my reflection, of my reflections.
So after this big kerfuffle around the cultist, the majority of you hear some scrambling through the maker's pockets, and a yes as a cultist grabs the opal key and runs off with it and dashes through the window. You hear Dirk go, "Leave them. You guys go after. I'll look after the maker." We
If
just
it's
want to
if it's hunting down something, I'm your gal.
I
Alright?
was going to say,
and,
speed is my friend.
we'll call it there until next week.
Alright, sweet.
I like to leave out a little bit of a cliffhanger.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
This
Um,
guy,
Let me just.
we have a hostage as well. We should restrain him before we forget.
I mean, one of us has got to have 50 foot of rope, right? That's
Yeah.
a staple.
that's standard.
I do, yeah.
Oh, I mean, I could use Hell's Lash.
But
So next week I can't do any dates next week because I'm working 12 till 8 at night. I'm on late.
What do you
then on the
do?
weekend.
Big sad.
Yeah, a ranger up in Keel the Water. So I look at the
that's cool, man.
fishing boats and stuff.
I was promised that
we're getting our big boat back next week, hopefully. So I'll be finishing painting that.
I was promised no
I'm saying is
DM
that orange.
NPCs, so I don't know how you get away with being a ranger.
It's really, really sad that nobody else would get that joke at work. They would all call me sad.
Yeah,
Tell
yeah.
me what funds ruffle. If we just stick in the group chat in the dates, just dates that you're free, that will be grand.
yeah,
Yeah.
we might should we redo the poll type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we do the poll again.
Would it?
Well, actually, we said Friday, didn't we?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
Friday
yeah.
seems to be the best day for everyone.
But
I'm
only-
free like the same timings at 8:30 on a Friday because I volunteer at an animal farm in the morning and then I work till 8 o'clock at my job.
I do a similar job to an animal care kids. Really similar.
Yeah.
With children instead.
The sad part is sometimes you have to put them down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's,
exactly.
there's more legal stuff in with children than there is animals.
Yeah.
You know, like, I think more kids. No, let's not go there.
Yeah.
So what
We're finding out how far our friendship goes.
I'm also free at the same time, so like 8:30 onwards on Friday. So,
okay.
On that awkward note, thank you, Mr. DM.
No, that's all good.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
what was-
wicked job.
I hope it was alright.
Ignore the majority of my messages.
No, actually, they've been quite useful. Just to put things together and, like, because I get distracted with other stuff. I'm currently replaying through Cyberpunk deck, so I'm like,
Oh, nice.
Good choice.
and I need to do some work actually. But no, it's good. If any of you has listened to the Stinky Dragon podcast, I've stolen this storyline slightly from that, so don't listen to it until after the podcast and until after we're finished playing. And
gotcha.
then,
I may have already listened to a fair few episodes, but that was a while ago.
I might have forgotten.
Yeah,
you know the yeah. Have you listened to the mini arc?
I can't remember how far I got into it, to be honest.
Oh. No, that's what I've got to base this off. Stolen majority of. 100%.
We all as DMs do it.
Yeah.
It's the amount of stuff I've stole from high rollers because I was like, that's really cool. I'm putting that into one of mine.
But, yeah. Well, yeah. No, that's fair. Yeah, put on where you can and can't. That'd be good.
Dare I send in a cheeky option of this Friday?
I am off this Friday.
Yeah.
I'm Friday at 8:30.
Yeah, we're gonna roll this Friday. I'll do some. Yeah, let's do that.
Fuck yeah!
Oh,
I do like to try rocking the boat.
Yeah,
My
no,
family are coming back from holiday, so they'll probably be dead on their feet by Friday evening, so they'll probably be asleep at that point. So,
yeah, that's good.
that's a good deal. Cool.
yeah.
Thank you very much,
Wicked.
everybody.
Yeah,
Thank you
Yeah,
very much.
I'm gonna be in trouble with the wife again because I was rolling last night and I'm rolling Friday and I'm rolling Sunday. Be fine.
I've
Yeah.
got my buddies coming back from America, and then it's just like I'm going to be rolling in person again.
Well, I see you guys on
Nice.
Friday.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you very much.
I'm
Thank you
loving the
very
group. Thank you, guys.
Sometimes.
See you,
Alright.
man.
Catch you in a bit.
See you next time.
See you later.
Bye. Good night.